Now responding to the media briefing convened by the lawyers of presidential candidate Gotabaya Rajapaksa yesterday, a group of president counsels convened a media briefing today.
The tweet posted by Minister Harin Fernando last Saturday evening gave rise once again to a debate over the dual citizenship of Gotabaya Rajapaksa. The minister via Twitter said Gotabaya Rajapaksa's name was not included in the Federal Register, renouncing the individuals of their US citizenship for the third quarter of 2019. In response to his claim, a group including President's Counsel Ali Sabri convened a media briefing yesterday to make an explanation in this regard.
අවුරුදු 4ක් තිස්සේම ඔය කතාවම කියනවනේ. ඒක නැති කරගන්න නැතුව නොමිනේෂන් දෙයිද? ඒක නැති කරන්න නැතුව ඡන්දෙට එයිද එතුමා? ඔබලා දන්න.
For 4 years they narrated the same story. Will Gotabaya Rajapaksa be nominated without renouncing his US citizenship? You know, they sought a writ petition against Gotabaya Rajapaksa claiming he was not a Sri Lankan citizen. This was to stop the nominations being presented. They produced a document that was taken from the CID. This is known as the P19 motion. This is not something that we presented. This was presented by them. They had attached the loss of citizenship or the renunciation certificate. They are well aware of this since the first week of September. They were on the basis that the Sri Lankan citizenship is not there and that the US citizenship was renounced.
ඒ සර්ටිෆිකට් එක. මේක සෙප්තැම්බර් මුල් සතියේ ඉඳලා ඒගොල්ලෝ හොඳට දන්නවා. එතකොට ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ පදනම උනේ ශ්‍රී ලංකානු පුරවැසිභාවය තමයි නැත්තේ ඇමරිකන් සිටිසන්ෂිප්භාවය අහෝසි වෙලා කියන එක පිළි අරගෙන තමයි මේක දැන් ඇවිල්ලා තිබෙන්නේ.
කොහොමද සාමාන්‍ය මහ ජනතාව පරීක්ෂා කරගන්නේ?
දැන් ඔබතුමා
Now, how does the general public determine whether you are a citizen of Sri Lanka? If someone asks you this question, will you show them your birth certificate? You will only show your NIC to the relevant authorities. So in this context, who is the relevant authority? The National Elections Commission. So you give the documents to them.
A group of lawyers, including President's Counsel, Attorney-at-Law Upul Jayasuriya, responded to facts presented by President's Counsel Ali Sabri this evening.
Every candidate was told to swear an oath saying that they are not a citizen of another country. This has been inquired by the chairman of the National Elections Commission. He verbally made a statement saying that he has not received such documents to his possession at any occasion, but we heard that those documents have been produced before the commission 2 weeks before. At yesterday's media briefing, I don't know why they killed time for 2 weeks if they received the documents, because they had the opportunity to present those documents on the day the nominations were submitted. We got to know that Chamal Rajapaksa was kept as an alternative for Gotabaya Rajapaksa if the decision of the Court of Appeal was against them. We are curious and suspicious as to why they even had an alternative if they were 100% sure that the qualifications of their candidate. Actually, this confusion began after the third quarter of this year. This list was presented 2 days ago. Ali Sabri did not say at any moment that the list which is out now is an inaccurate list. They accepted that it was an accurate list, but they also accepted that Gotabaya Rajapaksa's name is not included in the list. This list has been signed by the Embassy of the United States. The US Embassy, which signed the previous list, has signed this list as well. This is the first list. This is the list that was presented on the 17th of April, saying the application form has been submitted. It is the same signature that is on the certificate of renunciation. It belongs to an official who works at the US Embassy. If his name was not on the list at the second quarter and this is indeed an accurate document, won't he take steps to include Gotabaya Rajapaksa's name on the list of the third quarter? Hypothetically, if Gotabaya Rajapaksa wins, he will have to wait till February to dissolve the parliament. So if another court case is filed and if it is proven that he is a foreign citizen, there is a chance that he might lose the presidency as well. Even on the day of nominations, that initial opposition had been dismissed then itself. It's this kind of opposition that had been raised at that time. This is not the kind of thing that the Elections Commissioner could have dismissed or accepted there itself. That is why they presented an affidavit to confirm the stance. This is not something a government can get involved in because this is something to do with the electoral process. It is the candidate of the Podujana Perumana that this matter relates to. He has the opportunity to confirm the stance regarding the matter. A third party cannot get involved.
අපි නීතිඥවරුන් හැටියට දෙකක් කියන්න පුළුවන්. සාධාරණ සැකයකින් හෝ වේවා වැඩිබරතාවයකින් හෝ වේවා සාක්ෂියක් ඉදිරිපත් කර නැති බවයි ඇමරිකන් පුරවැසිභාවය අත්තර ඇති බවට.
මේක මෙහෙම අඳුරට පත ගෑමක් වගේ ඔබතුමාලා මේ කියන කතා අපිට හරියට ජනතාවට කියන්න පුළුවන් නම් මේ අවස්ථාවවලදී ගෝඨාභය යන ඇමරිකානුවෙන්ට ශ්‍රී ලාංකිකයෙක් ඒක කියන්න පුළුවන් නම් කියන්නේ ඒක උත්තරයක්
මම කෙලිප උත්තර දෙන්න. මට විශ්වාස කරන්න අමාරුයි ගෝඨාභය රාජපක්ෂ මහත්මයා තමන්ගේ එක්සත් ජනපදයේ පුරවැසිභාවය මේ වන විට අත්හැර තියෙන බවට.
ඇමරිකානු ෆෙඩරල් සේවාවේ මේ වගේ ලිස්ට් එකක් දීප්ත පුරවැසිභාව ඉවත් කළා. මේ වගේ ලිස්ට් එකක් දාන්න එළියට ටික කාලයක් ගන්නවා කියලා අදහස්.
සාමාන්‍ය තත්ත්වයට එහෙම තියනවා කියලා.
Let us assume that the norm is that there is a delay. But at the present, the situation in our country is different. A presidential election is around the corner. At such a time, the attention of the entire world is directed towards us, including all embassies and high commissions. Against such a backdrop, do you believe the United States of America is not monitoring the situation in our country? As you know, sometimes when people cannot answer a certain query, they keep quiet. That is the situation which has arisen at present.
ඒ වගේ තත්ත්වයක් තමයි අද ඇති වෙලා තියෙන්නේ.